Well, what's up, buddy? And welcome back to Earth Defense Force 5. So, let's continue where we left off last time around. And yeah, we still have a few more missions left here in Mission Pack 2. Alright, well, let's see here. Next mission is this one. Yep, it's gonna be a bunch of flying units in this one, so something with good range should be pretty good here. And I guess we already have that. We still have our old Lysander sniper. Still haven't gotten anything that's really better than this one, at least not in terms of damage here. We have gotten a few ones here, but or a few new ones. But nope, I think I'm gonna prefer the old one there, so let's stick with that. And yeah, let's start the next mission. Here we go. Alright, well, we don't want to wake up too many at the same time here. That might be a pretty bad idea, actually. I guess he kinda went off by... yeah, it seemed to work alright. Without we waking up an whole army. Also, kinda going the wrong way there, buddy. Yeah, we don't want to wake up too many at the same time here. Otherwise, you get quite swarmed, or quite easily swarmed. Got him. Kinda in the way there, buddy. Okay, these ones does do at least drop quite a lot. So that's useful. We're reloading everything. Okay, well, this was a pretty okay start. Should be a bunch of medkits around here, so there we go, got him. I only completed this level with the fencer earlier, and yeah, this should be probably a fair bit easier with the sniper. Don't really have all that good sniper in that one. Well, we do have one that's good in terms of damage, but actually the accuracy of that one, especially when it's really long, it's not exactly ideal. This one way easier. Oh, we woke up one of those. Hey, don't be mean. Big old meanie. Can we like not do that? Also, ouch. Missiles. Got him. Okay, and where's the... Oh, there you are. Nice! And yeah, we are on the edge of the map here, so even if we get them on the water here with the stuff they drop are still ends up on the map. So that's nice! See if we can wake up one of those flying units without waking up everything. Or we can wake... Oh, that's the smaller one. They are not too difficult. Yeah, those smaller, these ones, pretty much more difficult compared to the big ones. The big ones definitely do more damage, but these ones are a lot faster and not as easy to get. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, we did also get a new item that we can equip. We do have a thing here, so we run, I believe, like 25% faster or something like that. That has been pretty useful, but we did get a new one recently that makes it so we also we don't slow down if we get hit. And of course you do that. And of course you do that. But yeah, we did get a new item, so we don't run as fast, but we still run fairly fast. The difference is that we also get... we don't get as slowed down. Hey. Okay, there was another. I thought we got both of those. Yeah, we do also have an item, so we don't get slowed down at all there, but that one doesn't have any other benefits. And running a bit faster can be pretty good. Okay, one more, I think. Bam. exactly. Also exactly. Nice. Yeah, we don't want to wake up too many at the same time here. Can we get that one without waking up everything else? Maybe. Well, those armored aliens woke up as well. But it takes a while before they get here. Can we like stop with the laser? Same goes for you. Thank you. Miss. Okay, not Oh, and they are so fast. Well, we are not keeping up with that one, that's for sure. Okay, somehow we missed the gigantic jellyfish. Thanks, buddy. Miss. All right. Got him. Okay, not all that many left now, and well, I guess this has been fairly easy peasy. Well, as long as we don't wake up like everybody, then I guess this isn't all that difficult. Yeah, we kinda did that the first time around. I went for the gigantic jellyfish there, and pretty much, well, half of those things kinda saw us, and well, we made it fairly far there, but yeah, that was still quite swarmed. Okay, these ones have the rocket launcher thingies. Well, I guess we could also take out those. Or not rocket launcher, I mean missiles, those homing missiles. Not anymore there. Yeah, those homing missiles are kinda annoying. Lemos? Oh yeah. And we got him. Yeah, shouldn't be too many of these left. Might even be the last one there. Maybe. Oh, there's one. Yeah, still one of those left there as well. Well, let's so we can wake up this one. Here we go. No rockets for you, or missiles. Missiles, rocket, same thing. Also a lot of goodies here to pick up here. Kinda want to do that before we complete the mission here, because there's a very good chance that we get some very good stuff here. Okay, there's still one flying unit, and yeah, let's keep that one and get those armored aliens over there. I was gonna say, are you gonna leave your little shield there, but nope. But yeah, they are way smarter in this game with the shields here compared to the old ones. These are actually fairly useful for the aliens. And well, they were sometimes that in the old one as well there, but not very useful, or not very often. Okay, well, also we have reached the limit on how many boxes there can be on the map here. Pretty sure those shield thingies here always drop something. What? That one didn't. Okay, we got another armored alien over there as well. We should go for that one last there and get this very annoying flying unit there. and pick up all the goodies. That one over there seems to mind their own business there, so yeah, let's take out this one. Almost Christmas there. 3 in a row. One up there. Well, it's only some armor. Yeah, we don't have anything that can take that thing down. Okay, almost done. Okay, all of those I'm pretty sure were the medkits and stuff like that. Alright, well, there are some over here that might be some noise as well, but yeah, let's go get the armored vehicle, or the last one. Not the vehicle, armored alien. Yum. like it. Another medkit. Well, I guess we are done here. Except there's one more left. And who knows, that one might also drop something nice. Maybe. How's it going there, buddy? Yeah, look at that. Yum. Okay, well, that was a fun mission. And yeah, not all that difficult as long as we don't wake up too many at the same time there. Okay. Yeah, we got some new stuff there, including a new assault rifle. Yeah, not so sure we're gonna have too much use for that one, but maybe. Does quite a lot of damage. Not very good range. Not super fast either there, and not super slow either, but yeah. Alright. That looks like a gigantic dino there. Is that a new thing? Gigantic super dino maybe? Well, we already faced Super Dino, maybe that is Super Duper Dino. Maybe. Well, let's see, we did get them... Oh no, what did we get new stuff here? Well, this one does 2000 damage, so I guess that would be our next or our new version of the of this one, except it doesn't have a magazine. So the rate of fire is 5 or 1 shot per 5 seconds. Not exactly amazing there, but 2000 in damage, that's pretty nice. And yeah, that is also fully upgraded reload speed there. But yeah, for this mission it might actually be not too bad to still use something like this. Maybe we need to bravely run away there or do something else. Still want to see that one. Yeah, might also not be too bad there, like the regular rocket launcher. But no, let's try our new super boomstick, the sniper there. Well, there it is, but that looks like the regular ones there. Well, there was a very similar... Oh, there are 2 of them. No, there's a bunch of them actually. But yeah, there was a very similar weapon in EDF 2025 than this. But I guess 2000 damage for this speed is maybe not that great. It would be nice if it if it reloaded on its own here, but well, maybe not that surprising. It doesn't. Oh, bad dino, bad. Yeah, outright rude. I thought you were a nice dino. Well, our gigantic mech there didn't... kind of exploded pretty fast there. Well, it was 3 against 1. Oh, missed. Exactly. Go home to mama and cry. Oh. And yeah, not we don't get any med kits. Might be a bit of a problem here. Probably be pretty good to keep shooting one at the same time here, but that might be easier said than done. Well, I guess not that difficult to hold or keep track on which we have already damaged here, but no, okay, haha, close, and that was a bit closer actually. Okay, are there even more behind us now? Well, we can't really see much, but yeah. Guess we weren't done with all of these. Can we like not crush us? That would be much appreciated. Okay, we got one, nice. And it went all moo-moo. Yeah, all of these are... there are moo-moo hidden in every one of these. Okay, can I hope for some big medkits there, but nope. Well, we still have some bodies are still going on or going there, so... And another moo-moo. Moo. And another moo-moo. Exactly. Well, well, if this is it, this has been fairly easy. Especially when we have all of our buddy old pals here. But yeah, the sniper probably needs an upgrade or two before it's gonna be all that worth using. 2000 damage is pretty nice, but that's not like super much. All right, no, we're not done yet. Stay away! Hablemos. Okay, we got a single green box here. Okay, one Mumu. Well, this is gonna be a pretty good mission for the air raider here. Yeah, they do a lot of damage against these with their autocannon and so on. Not that it has been all that difficult so far. Well, as long as we have a bunch of buddy old pals, then it should help out quite a lot there. So we don't get sworn, but there it goes. Oh, he still made it. No, that's still going. He just bounced around a bit. A bouncy tank. Okay, another Mumu. And another flying tank. And I'm pretty sure we are on the moon or something like that, given the gravity, or how it kind of slowly floated around. Moo. Okay. Will there still be more after this, or... Also, bam! It'd be lovely if we actually got some green boxes here. Well, we got one there. But yeah, it's not gonna be a great level to exactly farm here. But all we need is one super nice upgrade, and there he goes. Alright, well, that was fun. Can we get that box? No, we definitely can't. And we're 3 of them there. Well, we got a sniper upgrade, and also we got 2 sniper upgrades, and also a new missile launcher. Alright, well, that was fun. Let's see, is that the bee's nest? That kinda looks like there's more than one actually. The last stand 1. So I'm guessing there are gonna be a last stand 2 as well. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, something long range could be pretty nice, but something that does a bunch of damage against that those nests on a distance. 132 damage and it's 30 rockets. That sounds fairly nice actually. Doesn't really matter if they are like super fast or anything. Not for a gigantic bee's nest. Yeah, let's try that. Or maybe on the other hand, given that there's gonna be a lot of bees here. Something that locks onto multiple things here could be... He's locked onto 4. Then it's a 1 second reload, so that's pretty good. Right, that might be preferable here. And this one also, it does quite a lot of damage here unless we are quite far away. But I guess that's the case for all of these. But yeah. Oh yeah, we were also thinking that we should change from this one. Here we have 125 running or walking speed and faster and all pretty much everything for moving around. This one has been pretty good. We also have this one, so if we take a hit, we are not getting slowed down by that, which can be super annoying when we are getting swarmed. We basically can't walk. We do have this one, where we still are a bit faster, but we also got the speed reduction minus 50 there, or 50%. So we only get slowed down half as much. Yeah, that might be worth being a bit slower. Okay, we also have these, so we can lock on to longer lock-on and also faster lock-on. Yeah, stuff like that could be pretty useful. And yeah, I wonder what the last mission's gonna be. Given that in the mission pack 1 we faced that gigantic walking city. Yep, those are some bees. Or a bee's nest. Okay, those might be better to go for first here. Well, they don't seem to mind us here. Well, I guess we will have to wake them up here. But yeah, if these have as much armor as the one on the regular mission in the campaign mission, this is gonna take a while. Well, we do a lot more damage than we did there, but still, this is quite a lot. Also, is that the big one? Which should... Okay, those are red... Oh. those are the worst here, so... Yep, should get these ones as fast as we can. And of course... Yeah, we have already taken a bunch of damage here. Well, I guess we can thank... Well, these ones are the more difficult version. But yeah, these ones can take out like close to half of our armor in like a... very quickly. Yeah, look at that. Okay, well... Well, we are gonna need something better than that. Oh! We got another turbo core for our wing diver. Nice! Okay, so the lock-on thing there, not so sure about that one. Yeah, it would be nice if we got a bunch of upgrades, or so this one did like twice the damage or something like that. That would go a long way. Well, I guess it also doesn't have super long range. But yeah, I'm thinking, well, maybe just a shotgun here to take out a whole bunch that's close by. Yeah, we did try this one in the underground level, which worked really well. I'm not so sure it's gonna be as useful here on the other hand. This one also, well, it doesn't have the worst reload time there, but not exactly a great one either. Maybe if we went with this one has so many projectiles, so this is gonna do a lot of damage. And I guess that would be very helpful. Yeah, let's actually try that one. And I assume also those yellow ants are gonna start going towards us if we go for something else, if we go for one of the nests, for example. Okay, yep, we got those yellow ants there. It would be if we can get some of these without waking up everything. That might be easier said than done here. Also some weird sounds here. Kinda sounds like an old engine or something like that. Okay, now we damaged that one. So I assume we are gonna be faced a bunch of insects here, or bees. Okay, well, those might not have that much armor actually. Given that we already got to one part there. Oh yeah, those are... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm really not gonna like those in the late game on the Inferno difficulty. Yeah, those golden ants are gonna be easily the worst. They probably would do like, or we wouldn't be surprised if they do like a 5,000 in damage if they did something similar than what they did just there. Yeah, they do like well over 500 damage now on the normal difficulty. But yeah, it would be how we took out these ones fairly well or fast. We can reach here, but we don't do... And I guess... Oh, there, yeah, that's out of range. We can't like just concentrate on taking out one of these on its own here, because just one of these can take you out in like 2 seconds. At least when they're really close. Not sure if these also continuously spawn from some anchor or something. Ouch! I don't think we do that much damage here from this distance with this one. Thank you. Close. Okay, super close. Gonna need some medkits around here. Okay, can that thing... Thank you, that took forever. But yeah, that should make things a lot more difficult for a bit here. Okay, does that thing spawn in the shiny silver spiders here? Hopefully they do. And yeah, those might be even good to have those for a while here, so we can get more and more boxes. Or maybe they don't. well, let's see if we can take out one of these without everything waking up. Yeah, I'm not so sure if that one drops those silver spiders or more of those yellow ants. Wouldn't be too surprised if it was yellow ants. Okay, doesn't seem like we can damage it here. Okay, did we trigger something? More timber. Well, there's more aliens. Was that it for that one? Kinda seems a bit easy. Well, there are 3 of them, but I expected to have a little bit more armor than that. Nope, it's definitely... Alright, nest in pieces. Coming in the way there, buddy. Is that it? Yeah, I thought so. At least one green box. And nope, oh no. Okay, I thought that was a yellow ant there, but no, that was the spinny thing there on that anchor. But yeah, can we damage any of these without we waking up whatever is spawning from that anchor? It would be nice if we can get that one lost, so we don't have a bunch of bees at the same time. But nope, we see some yellow ants there. Yeah, they might spawn both here. Bam! No! And he ran away. Here, chicken. Yeah, something that kind of something explodey would have been also useful here, so we can do something about the buildings. But yes, a good sniper would have probably been better here than or more useful than the shotgun. We could have taken out that one here, from here, and then quite easily get whatever it's running towards us. Yeah, now we reach also the limits on how many boxes there can be on the map. Okay, should we go for that one first? Not sure if that's the best idea, but well, would be nice if so we don't have a whole army of bees after us while we go for that thing. Well, we only see shiny spiders. Well, so much for there only being shiny spiders. Yeah, we don't even get the benefits from all the boxes from these ones now. Run for it. Well, here we go. I was gonna say that there haven't been any bees here, but well, I guess we haven't damaged the thing there, but well, we have now. Okay, was that it for that one? Well, one less nest. And yeah, for that, this shotgun is definitely very nice. But maybe not the most important thing in this mission, to take out these fast. Yeah, I'm not so sure those shiny jumping spiders were actually from that, or if they were from the nest. We didn't really see where they came from. Yeah, because that nest also didn't deploy any bees. So maybe that wasn't a bee's nest. It was a spider nest, maybe. Sure didn't look like it, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's more spiders there. And no bees around there either, so yeah, it might be. Thank you. Okay, why did we lose so much armor so quickly? Yawn. Okay, well, we still picked up a whole bunch of stuff here. So yeah, let's see what we got here. And yeah, I really like this part of this game. That we still get some of the... We don't get everything that we picked up, but I believe it's like half of it or something like that. So we don't really get stuck, at least not on the normal difficulty. How many of these you get decreases with the difficulty, and when you get to the Inferno difficulty you don't get any of what you pick up. But yeah. Get an upgrade for some maybe good stuff here. Okay, that's a new one. Okay, the minimum damage is not too bad there. We'll probably want some more upgrades before we maybe use that one. Okay, well, this one not the best range there. Yeah, let's go with a sniper here instead. Okay, that's the new sniper that does a whole bunch of damage. Well, I got better range now. Yeah, maybe go with that one actually. Well, we kind of picked up a few things there. Okay, well, this one kind of worked nice, but maybe not for this mission. Yeah, it would be nice if we get a damage upgrade for this one. It might still be worth that. So yeah, let's go with that one, and let's have another try. Alright, well, where do we want to go first? we can just go to a nice little corner or something. It would be nice if we have a fairly good... can see a long way there, and there's not a lot of buildings in the way. Which might be easier said than done here, given that we don't really have... It would be maybe good to have a rocket launcher as well. And those also does pretty good damage. And also have a good range. Those have more than 2,000 in armor, those. Well, they definitely woke up there. Quickly run away. Yeah, there definitely I saw one appear there from the nest. Okay, did we get it? I think we did. Hey, well that was pretty fast and easy, and yeah, this one has such a good range, so we can probably do this all from this corner more or less, or a lot of them at least. Which should make things a lot more easier here. Timber. Hey. No! That's a bad ant, bad. Okay, I think we got him. Nest in pieces. I hear you. There you are. Well, that went fairly easy. Alright, well, let's see how easy it's gonna be to get this thing. It's gonna wake up a whole bunch of who I assume so, at least. Looking at the minimap, it doesn't seem to be... Well, they are aren't they going towards us? Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, we got some bees. Or not. Yeah, more the red ants, or not the red ants, the yellow ants. I had the problem with those. Well, there's one. Nice! Yeah, much easier than the previous try there. Okay, and now there are also gonna be a bunch of... Yep, there they are, aliens. Alright, well, that wasn't very difficult, and I guess there's still probably a few ants around there from where the anchor were. Probably. Well, let's go for that one next. Right after we get that one. But yeah, I wonder what the max damage is with this sniper. If I had to guess, I would guess 4,000. Twice what it does now, but well, I guess we're gonna find out at some point, hopefully. Can we like stop with those? Thank you. Oh, rude. Yeah, those can do a lot of damage if we are too close to those one. Oh, hello. Good morning. mess. Okay, did we get it? Think we did. Yep, pretty sure we got that one. Well, it was lovely. Only a bunch more to go. Yeah, we're definitely not collecting as many boxes here as the previous video, but or not video, previous try here. But well, this makes the mission a lot more easier at least, so that's nice. But yeah, a rocket launcher that's accurate might have been better here, so we can destroy buildings. Could have also worked nicely here, but no, this should still work just fine. Reinforcements! Oh no! Exactly. Got him. Get over here. Thank you. Also, kind of expected some very angry queens here, but I guess they haven't shown up yet here. Okay, did they get some reinforcement here, or? I think they did. Or maybe not. Okay, should we go with that one first, or the nest, or the last nest first? Pretty sure these ones are for the nest. So maybe go for that one first. These one are... they're not super difficult, and we get a bunch of goodies from those. Okay, there they are. I was wondering where the queen was. Well, pretty sure we're gonna take out that one before they get too close here. Or maybe not. Thank you. Oh, that's dead. Shut the map. Nice. Yep, also reached the limit on the boxes. Which is not good. We want more boxes. Alright, was that the last spider? Or insects there from those? I'm pretty sure there was. And, well, we still have Mr. Queen Bee there. Or that's maybe Mrs. Queen Bee. I'm pretty sure queens are usually Mrs. Alright, well, last nest. Shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. And yeah, this might be a pretty good farming level here. Also, if we don't think that's another... I think this is another one that deploys the silver spiders. Yeah, there are a few of them. Yeah, they deployed a whole bunch there. Okay, did we get the nest there? Pretty sure that's the last queen over there. Also, yeah, there was some goodies there. Yeah, I think there might be the last one there. I think we got the nest. Alright, well, we got him, and, well, say hello to my little friend, Mr. or Mrs. Queen Bee. Bam! Okay, that's not great. Miss. That's a bit better. Yeah, this one is not exactly great in terms of damage per second now, given that they kind of slow. It would be amazing if this thing reloaded when we could use a different or secondary weapon. But yeah, that still does quite a lot there. Well, that was fun, and yeah, make things a lot more easier when we had could do or take out those from a long distance. Okay, we got a sniper upgrade. Explosion-proof suit. That sounds like something. Okay, we also got the upgrade for that new assault rifle there, the T3. Okay, well, we got a bunch of upgrades, not super much in terms of useful upgrades, or at least not what I could see there immediately. Yeah, that is pretty good damage there for that one. It's not like super fast either, so might not do that much damage per second on the other hand. Yeah, now it at least have a somewhat okay range. Not amazing. Also still not very good accuracy there, but that wouldn't matter that much within that range. Okay, and there's the one. That was a big upgrade. Almost better at everything except the reload speed. It might be something. Still not amazing range there. Also not all that great accuracy. That could be a problem for a sniper. Usually want good accuracy with a sniper. That kinda the whole point with the thing. Okay, well, explosion-proof suit, knockdown by blast wave, no. Well, I guess that explains a thing or two. I guess you can't ragdoll at all. Well, that could be like super useful actually. Yeah, in some missions you just get. Well, those are fairly easily counted on the other hand when they have with the missile launchers and those homing missiles that are endless. There are some missions where we face a lot of that. For example, the last Mission Pack 1 mission. That one with the walking city there with the crab legs. Those ones shoot a bunch of homing missiles and you kind of fall down or constantly get blown to bits and have to walk up again. That's kind of annoying, but yeah, I can't think of all that many missions where that would be like super useful. Alright, well, we got all of the upgrades pretty much. And yeah, that was fun. Is this the last mission? I think it might be. However, this video is starting to get quite kinda long, and I'm suspecting that this mission is also quite long and probably not all that easy, so we might need to try that one or two times there. Maybe. But yeah, I think this might be the last mission, but I'm not sure there. Guess we're gonna find out, perhaps in the next video. Yeah, probably in the next video. But anyway, this will be it for this one, so you all stay awesome, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye!